Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. As a mature skin woman, I've always felt that three of the most important products that we can put on our face that can either help us with our mature skin or make us look even older would be foundation, concealer, and powder. So I went to Amazon and I went searching for what, according to Amazon and the people that had reviewed these products, which ones are the best foundation, concealers, and powder. I own 2 out of the 3, and at one point or another years ago I did own one of these products but in a different kind of packaging. So I'm going to show you what I found. Before I do that, I do have my skincare and SPF, but I want to use a little bit of this Maybelline, and this is like supposed to be like a pore reducing product. And I've been curious about this product for a long time, but you know, anytime that I've gone to like not Sephora, like Ulta or something, I forget to look for it, and I don't know if it's readily available. I did find it on Amazon, so I went ahead and I tried it, and this is the Master Blur Stick by Face Studio Pore Minimizing Filter, and this is from Maybelline. So I'm curious to see if it will really help with the pores. So this is the first time I use it. So the foundation that, according to Amazon, is mature skin friendly is a Covergirl and Olay Simply Ageless. It has hyaluronic acid complex, vitamin C, and it's 3-in-1 foundation. It does not have SPF, so I guess it instantly reduces the appearance of wrinkles. It improves tone and delivers firming moisture. So I guess those are the 3 things that this Simply Ageless foundation says it's going to do to your skin. So according to Amazon, 34,597 people reviewed this, and it was like 4.5 stars. I really couldn't find anything that was a solid 5-star, even in higher price foundations. So I went ahead. It's very thick, as you can see, and at one time I used the one that comes in the little pot that has the same thing. It has like the Olay swirl, and I used that for a couple of years actually, before I had before I had YouTube, and I, you know, have so many foundations now. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead. It smells good. I don't know if it's this or the brush. The brush is clean, so it could be the brush. And this is a Tarte Kabuki brush. I think it's Tarte. Yes. So it did a pretty good job right there of covering. Now I do like a little more coverage on my cheeks. The brush is shedding. I'm going to put just a tiny bit on my forehead, and then I'll go with a little more on my face. I do remember liking the one in the little pot. I love the fact that it's in, they still have that one in the little pot, but this one now is a lot easier to use. I'm going to put a little more to go over my cheeks. I'm going to pounce this one in so that I get better coverage. That's pretty good coverage, I have to say. And it feels, I wore it the other day and it felt very nice on my skin. It did not feel heavy. It did last all day. So, and the other 2 products, I know they're amazing because I've tried them before and I love them. So, and I am going to do a wear test. I don't know if I'm going to film it at the end of the day, or if I'm just going to put it on the notes. I probably would just put it on the notes because 99% of the time I do forget to film it, and I remember after I'm washing my makeup off. So I can't promise anything, but I will try. And now the concealer that received 155,415 votes, 4.5, is the Maybelline Age Rewind. And I always, I've gone through so many of these. This is probably the one concealer that I have actually panned and purchased several times because this is so dependable. Sometimes when I just want something quick and I want to really cover my my dark circles, I know I can depend on this concealer to do a really good job for me. So I definitely do love this one. I'm going to put a little more here. I'll do it with my finger. I'm going to put a little bit on this line right here. I saw someone doing this the other day, and it really made a difference on how much those lines showed. So just thought I'd try that. It is still so hot here, guys. Oh my gosh. It is unbearable. All right, and then the powder that they voted on was the Airspun, and the Coty Airspun, and I love this powder. This powder, to begin with, you get enough to last you a lifetime. This is the second container that I purchased in the last, I don't know, probably 3 years. So I'm gonna try to powder my under eyes with this right here. What I did is I took the excess powder off of my hand. Okay, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the AIA Beauty 104, and I'm going to powder the rest of my face. I do love this powder. It is very heavily scented, so if you don't like that, this is not the powder for you. Now this is the kind of powder, after a little bit, I don't smell it anymore, but when you put it on, you're definitely going to smell it. All right, so let me do the rest of my face, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about these products, okay? Hey guys, so this is a finished look, and I did record this eye look, so that will be up on my channel. If it goes up before this video, I will link it below. But I love these products. Now, I remember, like I said, using the one that it was in the little pot, and it's like everything else. We love something, we use it, and then we get involved with YouTube and find out all these different options that we have, and all of a sudden we forgot about our old favorites. This is a great foundation. It really is. It is not, it leaves a very nice, true medium, and definitely you can build it up. And it's matte, but it's not like a dry matte. It still leaves like a little bit of a very, 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 it is the foundation that has a scent, because I just put it on my hand and I can smell it. But it is, it leaves a beautiful finish. And this is in the shade, I wasn't sure if I had the right shade or not, 250 Creamy Beige. But it is a nice one. It does have a neutral finish. But this is so good, and it's moisturizing, and the fact that it has the Olay in it is probably very, very good for your skin. And definitely anything that has any kind of skincare in it is going to help your skin out. Now, I'm not one that seeks out foundations with skincare products in it, but if they are already in it, then why not? This, I found it on Amazon. It was like $11, which I don't think is bad. I didn't shop anywhere else for it, so I wanted it right away so I could do my video. Had it in like 2 days. So that's the reason I didn't look anywhere else, because anywhere else I would have purchased it, unless I go to the store myself, which I really can do a lot of walking in the store. I wouldn't have it immediately. So I already had the this right here, the H Rewind. I have used it numerous times on my channel. I do use it all the time. I grab it all the time. Like I said, I've gone through it so many of these tubes. This is in light pale, because the other one that I got before, it was, I think I got beige or something like that. It was a little too dark. I don't like my under eye to be a lot lighter than the rest of my face, but just a little bit, just to brighten it up, because I do have dark circles. So I like to go like a shade lighter than what my foundation is. I love this. I truly do. I know a lot of people don't like the little sponge, but it is what it is. If you don't like to use a sponge, then, you know, I know a lot of people take it out, but I think that kind of destroys the packaging, and you may get air in there. I really don't want to do that. But if you don't want to use a sponge, just take the product out, use your finger or a brush, you know, take the product from the sponge and use it on your eyes. I don't mind the sponge. I think it's nice. It's not anything I can blend with the sponge because there's too much product on the sponge, but it definitely does a great job. I think it's, if you have any blemishes, or sometimes I've used it on my dark on my dark spots, you know, like if I use a BB cream or CC cream that has a lot less coverage, I may use this to cover my spots, and it works just beautiful. So yeah, and the Coty, oh my God, this brings back so many memories, and I never remember seeing my mom using this, but I certainly, whenever I use it, I think of her. So it's like, you know, it's nostalgic. Something comes back to me that tells me that at one time or another she used this, and it could be because it's very, you know, my mother was not one to buy high end. She barely used any makeup, only whenever she was going to a special occasion. Otherwise, she didn't even use moisturizer. Nothing. No SPF, no moisturizer. My mother had beautiful skin. She had, I have like this right here. I have like a spot right there that's not really anything to do with sunspot or anything. My sister has it also, and my mother had it. My sister has it. I'm not sure if it's on the same part of the face that I do, but my mother had it like around her face too. We also have one on our underarms. So my mother had one on her armpit, and I have one, and my sister has one. So it's funny how you can, you know, the things that you inherit, right? But anyways, I love this. It is so good. I got this one actually, I think it was at Target, and they had it on sale for $4.26, but normally it's like $6, $5 something, $6. Very easily available, definitely available on Amazon. They have a beautiful loose highlighter. Oh my gosh, I own it. I need to use that on a video. It is so pretty. Gorgeous. So anyways, I really truly do love that. My shirt, I can leave a picture of the whole shirt, but it kind of ties in the front, and it's kind of blousy, and I love it with jeans. And this is from Amazon. My necklace is something that my niece, no, not my niece, my daughter-in-law got me from Colombia, and it's like acrylic. And you know what? I never wore it. And today I was looking for something gold to wear, and I said, oh, this will go perfect with that shirt. And it's a set with earrings, so I do love it. This shirt, I have it in another color, which is like blue and red, and the blue and red went with me to Colombia, and I loved it. It is very cool. This is a kind of material that you wash and hang dry, and it has no wrinkles. If you're going to pack for a trip, this kind of material is amazing because it doesn't get wrinkled. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and I can't wait to get to know you. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next one. Bye. Mwah.